Alright, so how would y'all feel if I did like a meaningful story with like a message or some shit? Well, it doesn't matter how y'all feel because I'm doing it anyway. Alright, so this is just something I've been thinking about kinda, and I know y'all like stories, so I like put the message into a story, so I hope y'all like it. I don't know if this the realest thing I ever said, but just know the realest thing ever said it. Word to my man's Pooch Flair. Let's get it. So there's these two guys that live right next door to each other. We're gonna call them Gregory and Preston. Alright, don't ask me why I named them that. I don't know. Alright, so Gregory's yard is just nice as shit, right? He got like the greenest grass ever. He got like 27 different types of flowers in his garden. He got a poppin' ass bird bath. It's lit, right? Now Preston is the exact opposite. He got like dark brownish yellow grass. He got like one dead tree in his yard. He got a garden, but it don't got no flowers in it. So Gregory always hating on Preston, right? He's in his house just looking out his window. He's like, fuck Preston and that shitty ass yard. He making my yard look bad. One day he get mad, he walk over there, he's like, Preston, look, you gonna have to do something about this yard, man. This a big eyesore. This make the community look bad. Preston just laid back smoking. He was like, don't worry about me, Greg. I got a little plan. I'm gonna have the greenest grass and most beautiful garden you ever seen. Gregory start hating. He's like, whatever. Goes back to his house, looks out his window. He's like, man, Preston ain't never gonna have a more beautiful yard than me, right? The next day, Greg walk outside. He see Preston done got himself a nice little bird bath to put in his yard. So, you know, Gregory get to sipping on his haterade a little bit. He walk over there. He's like, Preston, why did you get a bird bath? Don't no birds want to come in this ugly ass yard, man. A fucking fruit fly wouldn't even come in this yard. Preston like, man, I told you. I got a little plan. One day I'm going to have the greenest grass and most beautiful garden you ever seen. All the birds going to want to come over here. Gregory's still hating. He was like, yeah, whatever. Goes back to his house, looks out his window. He's like, ain't no birds ever going to want to go in Preston's yard when they got my beautiful yard over here. The next day, Greg walk outside and see Preston's grass just got 10 times greener overnight. It was just like, oh my God. But Gregory walked right over there. He's like, Preston, how the fuck did you get your grass so damn green in one night? Preston laid back, hit his blunt. He's like, I told you. I got a little plan. One day I'm going to have the greenest grass and most beautiful garden you ever seen. Y'all should know the pattern by now. Gregory like, whatever. Walks back over to his house, looks out his window. He's like, he might have some green grass, but he ain't never going to have a beautiful garden like mine. So the next day, Greg walked right on outside and bitch, you guessed it. Preston's garden is beautiful. I mean, shit was magnificent, man. So now Preston's whole yard is just fucking lit, right? It looked like God himself came down and watered the plants with his piss. I mean, he got birds chirping in the bird bath now. It's fucking crazy. Gregory walked his tight ass right on over there. He's like, Preston, how the fuck did you do this? Preston just high as shit, right? He's like, do what? Greg's like, man, it's the greenest grass and the most beautiful garden I ever seen. How'd you do it, man? And Preston was like, bitch, water. I watered them. Moral of the story is y'all need to drink some more fucking water. I'm just kidding. That's not the moral. But y'all do need to drink more water. But let's just go back to where we were. Preston like, all right, you really want to know how I got my yard like this? Greg was like, yeah. Preston said, I wasn't watching yours. Oh yeah. The moral of the story is watching your neighbor's grass isn't going to make yours any greener. What I mean by that is quit hating on me and worry about yourself, bitch. Oh yeah, just a word to all the Gregorys out there. If y'all don't think I'm funny, bitch, don't laugh. But one day I'm gonna have the greenest grass and most beautiful garden you ever seen. Cut! Shit, that was good. They need to put my ass on TV already, cause I can get deep in shit, you know what I'm saying?